So it's about 8:15 in the morning, and I've hit the traffic just coming over St Clair Hill, going down Vale Road. So welcome on board the car in Guernsey in the Channel Islands. So I wanted to show you my morning route. So if you think we don't have any cars in Guernsey, we have a few. This is our rush hour. I know some of you will be laughing at that, because I know this is nothing like probably where you live, but this is the traffic you get caught in. It does cruise along. I mean, it's not that bad, but I want to show you the sort of pace it cruises along at, and this is going to take us along to the front and have a look at some of the houses and just what the roads are like here. So we got the Fontaine Pub, or the Fontaine Inn on the left. Let me know if you've ever been to any of these places. See the speed limit? 25. There's not a hope of me breaking the speed limit, so that's not a worry for me this morning. You may remember I mentioned this a few times. A few years ago I got caught for speeding down this road. I was coming this direction as well, and I was doing, it wasn't mega fast, I think it was 30 or 35-ish, and they were doing a speed trap where the police officer stands in the road with a manual radar gun pointing it towards me. I was in a Mini at the time, and I just lost my job as well, so it was a bad day. But he was nice, he was very understanding, and he just told me to take my licence insurance at the police station, and I wasn't fined or anything like that, because that's how I told him I just lost my job. I was working for Bray Motors, and the company had just gone into liquidation, and it was all on the news, so he knew I wasn't joking. He knew I wasn't lying, shall I say. He sort of said, "Oh, I have seen all that on the news." I think he maybe felt a bit sorry for me, I'm not sure. But the Mini I was in was an old Mini I bought for 200 quid at the time, because my company car got taken back because as I mentioned, the company went under. Yeah, it's right on Christmas as well. So there we go. Brought back a memory then, a few memories come down here. Right, this is quite a good test. See this guy walking on the left? Let's see if it's faster to walk or drive. What normally happens down here is that the same person keeps overtaking, the same pedestrian keeps overtaking you over and over again. Then you actually realise it's probably quicker to walk to work. I've had to drop my daughter to preschool and my son, so I did need the car today. So all these houses down here, there's obviously people that live in them. Most of them, I don't think there's any boarded up. Whether they're rented, there's landlords, or they own them, I'd imagine it's maybe a little mixture of both. But this is sort of a busy road in the mornings. This has always been busy. It's taking you to the front, and it takes you into St Peter Port, so a lot of people are going to work obviously at this time of day. So I know, if I come here a few hours later, you'd sail down here with no problem at all. So I have chose a bit of a busy time, but I wanted to choose this on purpose, just to show you what it's like. There's that guy again, look. He's holding something in his hand, he's keeping it level. I just looked at the corner of my eye. He's holding like a bag in front of him, but he's keeping it level in front of him. So I don't know if he's got something in there that has to stay upright. Obviously I'm investigating. You can't see, it's in his right hand, but he's getting good. He's making good headway on us, isn't he? I reckon he's definitely going to get to the end quicker than us. So there's a bit of work going on in the house on the left there. Half of it's been knocked down. So you can see these places have a little bit of parking in the front of their drives. I think there's flats on the left. Some of these houses have a bit of work done to them. This takes us out by the halfway Bosch shelter. There's that guy again. Oh, let me know if you know who that guy is. Or if it's you, let me know. It might be you. I doubt it. Not that I particularly care who he is. It's just I'm wondering. He's starring in the video, so if anyone knows him and recognises him, let me know. So what's this compared to like where you live? So obviously we haven't got motorways and stuff. This is like a little village, isn't it? It's like a little village traffic jam. I'm sure we get these everywhere. It also comes, there'll be another traffic jam coming from the left. When we get to the end, the road crossing, there's sort of two ways people are coming to this same point. So yeah, and I think if you're still watching this video at this point, you definitely should subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because if you can watch a traffic jam, then you're going to love all the rest of my videos. And as usual, if you did sort of like this video and thought it was a little bit entertaining, you can always let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. I do walk-alongs and drive-alongs if you are new to this channel, and it's all about Guernsey, and I live here, and I know a lot of you know that, but if you are new here, I live here with my family, and yeah, all about Guernsey. Give you a really good idea what it's like to live on the island. If you're thinking of visiting or you're holidaying here, have a look around the channel, because there's a lot of videos on here now, more than I sort of can really get my head around. I think it's, is it 700 videos or more? I could be lying, but yeah, I've done quite a few all over the place over the years. So a good little archive of videos all about the island. So help yourself, have a good look around the channel. So it looks like we're actually getting somewhere now. So we're all heading towards the filter and turn system. So we've got traffic coming from the right and coming from the left. The traffic going from left to right is heading into St. Peter Port, and the traffic going from right to left is heading north towards St. Sampson's or anywhere around there. So you're not able to turn left here at the filter, so you can only go right. So look, this is a perfect example of how a filter and turn system works. If you're not sure, it works very well. Over the years I have seen some accidents on this filter, and it's usually got a H on the car, which is a hire car. Because I'm aware, actually the other day, funny enough, I meant to mention this, I was at a filter. It was my turn, I was about to go, and a car sailed straight through without even looking, and it was a hire car, so I let them off. It's not, you know, people don't understand, but they maybe need to educate themselves a little bit, because that could have been a nasty accident. But I do understand they are quite strange for people. It looks like a box junction, doesn't it, I suppose, for people. Right, I'm going right here. There's hairdressers there because I'm going to the gym. So there's a gym down here, and there's a little cafe on the right there. Never been, but it does good food. So it's all 25 down here, the speed limit. And you can see this road doesn't head anywhere particularly. It's sort of a dead end, but there is a lot of houses down here, and there's a gym right at the end called Anytime Fitness, where I'm going, and you can't go any further than that. There's a car park around the back. I'll show you it all, and that's it. So if you're coming down here, I'd imagine you live down here, or you're going to the gym, because otherwise it doesn't take you anywhere. The traffic in the road, all the parking can be a little bit of a pain. You're weaving in and out of cars the whole time, especially if it's busy down here. Then we got the go-karts on the right. There's a go-kart track in there. So you see straight ahead, that building, that used to be the old Guernsey Bowl. Then it was closed for a long time. It's now like a fitness centre in here. There's fitness studios where classes are. And there's a gym on the left called Anytime Fitness. You can see it, there's a sign there. Really good gym. That's where I work as well. But I'm just going in for a workout over the speed bumps. Who remembers the bowl here? Yeah, it was closed for some time, I think, before someone else took over the building. So here's all the parking. So you can park on the left here, or the big car park, biggish car park, round the back here. So I'm gonna have to park round here. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the traffic, and any comments. Remember, click the screen to watch the next video, and if you want to see more stuff on Guernsey, remember subscribe. Until next time, take care. I'll see you again soon.